Hey guys, what's up and welcome to the channel, the Shotgun Shogun, and it is Wednesday, and that means patch notes. And we got what we expected here. We got Elena. She was teased last week during the Korean live stream and then subsequently data mined. So let's go over some of her abilities. I have been looking at her. Some people think she's going to be borderline overpowered. Some people are kind of on the fence about her. I personally am a little bit bored with Ice Soul Weavers. All right, so first off, welcome to the continuation of the tank meta. This is going to be basically hardcore anti-cleave. She is just going to be an absolute monster. If you make her quick, you're going to be able to just boom, invincibility. Then you're going to have the increased effect resistance. Now that can be countered with things like soul burned, Basar, things like that. But taking a look, you do have your S1 here. This is Starlight's Will. Attacks with the power of stars, dispelling one debuff each from 2 allies. Or like I said, Soul Burn can remove all debuffs from all allies. This is actually really solid. And it's going to make your Banshee 11 teams much less dependent on RNG. So instead of one-shotting at an 85% chance or one-shotting at a much better percent chance with Watcher Shuri and Wanda, you will have this available. You do also have this in PvP where you can soul burn and just get rid of any sort of dizzy buffs if they land, anything like that. So next up is going to be Guardian's Authority, and this decreases the damage received from attacks that target all enemies by 10% and activates Consecrated Ground. When this effect is granted more than once, only the strongest effect is applied. Consecrated Ground can be activated once every 2 turns. Consecrated Ground recovers the health of all allies. Amount recovered increases proportional to the caster's max health. Now you are going to want to build her super quick, super tanky, in my opinion, kind of like how you would potentially build Lilius. That's how I have my Lilius, because you want to have her going, removing debuffs, healing, doing all of her stuff. And you want her to be super extra thick, because not only is she going to be taking reduced damage, but she is going to be healing for a lot more if she is extra thick here. Now, this does say decrease the damage received from attacks that target all enemies. So I don't think it was clarified whether or not that was for her only. Did they state that in the video? Hold on, let's go back into the video real quick.
Suffered by allies, in addition to granting them
Starlight's Will.
the attack through an additional skill as the damage received from attacks. A passive skill that decreases the damage received from attacks that target all enemies, while also healing all allies after the attack.
So it doesn't clarify whether or not it's all allies. And I haven't seen anything that says whether or not it's just her or if it's just reduces the damage that targets all enemies. So it would reduce the damage given to everybody. Should clarify that in the future, Smilegate. Regardless, anyways, Eternally Shining Comet. This is going to attack all enemies with a meteor shower, granting invincibility for 1 turn. And increased effect resistance for 2 turns to all allies. Now, this is really interesting because I think this is the first time we've gotten a increased effect resistance ability, and that's actually pretty solid because it is just it's interesting, and it'll be actually good to stack with immunity, because that way you have a much better chance of not getting buff stripped. So if you think about it, you know, somebody hits with a violin, or somebody hits you, you know, you bring a Basar that's not soul burned, or you have a Moonlight Litica, this is going to help keep those immunities on. It could also add a buffer in front of that immunity, so there is that. So next up is going to be the artifact, and this is Stella's Harp, and this is going to give you up to a 60% chance to dispel 1 debuff from an ally when attacked. Now, I'm assuming that that is just going to be when she's attacked. So if she's attacked, she's going to be removing debuffs, but I honestly think that you're going to want to use Tome on her so that she is going super, super speedy fast, because like in the video, it said that since S2 is not a ability that attacks enemies, when they use a cleave of any sort, she will be healing and then she'll be moving forward. This is actually really solid if you go up against any dizzies, because there's no other option than to hit all enemies. So definitely a strong counter. Not that I see dizzies very often anymore, but is what it is. So definitely get both of those. They're not limited, so they will be in the pool if you wanted to hold out, save up, because there may be something coming for Christmas. Now, the side story, When a Star Falls, is going to go over Elena's backstory. It's going to be your typical side story. It's going to be, what is it, a silver transmit side story? Yeah, so it's just going to be the shortish 2-week side story. You're going to be getting most of the stuff that you're going to need to level her up in that side story. It'll be interesting to see what catalysts drop out of there. So we do have the live stream tomorrow evening, and it'll be interesting to see what is covered in that with all of the controversy. There's not a whole lot else going on. That was pretty much it. I was actually expecting the continuation of the story, because she would need to come in the story, but I guess we're going to get the side story, get her, and then, the next part of the story may come afterwards. But this is a very, very light update today. I will be absolutely rolling for her. I believe she has attack imprint, in which case not super interested in that. I mean, it'd be nice for your DPSers, but overall, I'm not too worried about attack imprints at the moment. I'm going to pull one and then see what happens. You can always get spooked by her in the future, but yeah. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think down below. I do like that Elena is going to have a 30% attack and health increase in this, because that is going to make farming an absolute breeze. If you guys haven't yet, you should really level up your Elena, because she is a monster when it comes to farming. But anyways, guys, that is it for me. Let me know down in the comments if you're going to be pulling for her, and do you think we're just going to get a DN rerun for Christmas, or do you think that they're going to put in something new? I'm really, really hoping that they put in something new. Oh, also, hold on 1 second. There was actually something that I wanted to bring up. Where are you at? We're going to go right here, and we're going to pull up this tweet. Check this out. So I don't know if this is going to be on the stream tomorrow, but RTA next patch, most likely. This translated poorly through Google Translate. Tomorrow, World Arena Play is unveiled for the first time. You can't miss it. All seen. Room 4 number, please. What that means, I don't know, but it does seem like we will see RTA on the stream, and I'm really, really hoping that it is good, and I am super, super pumped for it. So there is that. I'm already leveling up some of my other secret weapons for RTA, but I'm hoping that RTA will add in some of that flair that I'm digging for PvP and some of the big brained Senku plays. Anyways, guys, that's it for me, and I will catch you later. Take it easy, homies. Peace.